Let's talk more about this topic because we have with us today Alvin Hartanto from 24DNA Indonesia, who may be able to explain to us the potential of our DNA. Good morning, Alvin. Thank you for dropping by.
Good morning.
All right, let's talk about this DNA.
Okay.
Recently, we've reported on news in our entertainment segment that Hollywood star Chris Hemsworth discovered that he may have a high risk of contracting Alzheimer's after he took a genetic test. So let's talk a little bit about this. Is this what he used to identify that, and what sort of test was involved?
So for DNA test, there is a difference between the DNA test and the blood test.
Okay.
The blood test basically is to find out like what's going on with your body recently. So maybe your current blood sugar, your current cholesterol level, something like that. But DNA test is to find out your genetic disease.
Okay.
So for Chris, he found out that, oh, I have an Alzheimer genetic disease, and then it's not happened yet, but maybe he has a potential that
From the history.
okay. from maybe from his family, something like that. That's why he is taking maybe a day off from the Hollywood.
Right,
So,
that's right.
So the DNA test, to make sure maybe we can like prevent the potential disease that may happen in the future.
Okay, all right. That certainly could be very useful as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting because apparently DNA is like, it's a world map of your body. And aside from potential mental health conditions, what more can we discover through our DNA?
From this one little box, you will get 7 reports. So the health report, in health report you will get like 200 plus all genetic disease, including all cancer, Alzheimer, and everything. So health, nutrition, so for the vitamins, mineral, like what kind of diet that will suitable for you.
The best type of diet.
Yeah, the best type.
Okay.
And sports, like cardio, so strength training, talent report, ancestry, pharmacogenomic. Pharmacogenomic is to find out like allergic with the several
any medicines that you're allergic to,
something like that.
All right.
And the last one is, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. So 7 report: ancestry, sport, nutrition, health, talent. The skin report.
Skin?
Yeah.
What does it tell you about your skin?
Skin is like, maybe you are like UV.
Oh, I see how sensitive your skin is.
Yeah, how UV and your aging.
Okay.
So basically, the one who took the skin report is, a woman.
Okay. So our current physical condition has no bearing on the report. For example, if I take this test a year ago and I was in great shape and then I've been kind of lazy for a year and then I took it now, the results should still be same because it's only talking about our history and how we should look.
So it doesn't matter what age you're actually taking it, the results would still be the same?
Yes. You can take from the newborn.
Right. That's what I've heard.
Because logically, some let's say like the daddy and the baby, so they take a DNA test when the baby is still newborn,
right?
And now the kids is already in college, but the result will be still the same.
Okay.
If you are his or her dad,
because it's DNA.
Yeah, it's the DNA.
Right.
So you only need to take one time.
Yeah, I learned all that from Jurassic Park.
Oh, really?
So,
love that.
okay, so let's talk a little bit about the process itself when it comes to these kits. I've heard of these test kits before. What is the process from us as the end user and you at 24 Genetics, and how does that eventually arrive at a final result?
Now DNA is becoming more easy because you can take it at home. So this is a home kit for DNA test. So we will send it to your home. And then you will send back your sample. We only need the saliva, not blood. So
it's not a blood test?
You just need to spit it, like 2 milli.
Okay.
And then you can send back to our office in Jakarta, and we will handle your sample to our lab in Madrid, Spain.
Oh, in Madrid, okay. There they'll do a series of lab tests, and then we will then in turn receive all the results.
You will get your report by email, so the lab will send directly to your email personally.
Okay, and because my friend did this test for his whole entire family, and he showed me his result in particular. It's very extensive, like it's pretty long.
It's really long.
Okay, so does it also tell you what you like. If any of it, if the results are alarming, does it actually indicate to you, like, hey, for example, when it comes to nutrition, this is the sort of thing you should be looking out for, or do you have to decipher that data yourself and decide what you need?
No, the data will show you the high and low.
I see. It will give you the parameter.
Yeah, the parameter, like for this disease maybe you have like high potential. For this disease you have low potential, but for these vitamins, genetically you have low vitamin D, but maybe for vitamin C you have like enough.
Could you,
what do we do at home? What do we do at home?
Okay, so you will get this, and there is a number, so life is a DNA.
That is
so
true.
you will get like 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
The number 1 is the form, so you need to fill the form, like your name, email, information.
Yeah.
This one is how to do.
Oh.
Okay, but I will explain it to you in short. And this one is glove, so we need to take a glove.
Gloves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't contaminate any samples.
Yes, yes. But to make sure, like 1 hour prior to your sample, you must like do fasting.
So no drinking, no eating.
No drinking, no eating, no smoking, no candy, no brush teeth.
Not even brushing your teeth.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So the best time is when you really wake up. Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, don't do anything, just spit in the tube.
Yep.
Yeah, and then this is the third box.
Okay.
The third box is the tube and the barcode. So each person has a different sample and barcode, and then you just spit it in here for 2 milli. And after that, in number 4 is the wait a minute.
No rush, no rush.
Okay.
I can help you if you need it.
And the last one is only the plastic bag.
Oh, so they're sending it back.
Yeah.
Ah.
So everything is prepared already.
Okay.
So it's easy because you just need to spit, send back to our office, and.
How long does it take normally for us to get a result?
For European standard and US, usually 4 to 8 weeks, depend on the lab traffic.
I see. All right.
4 to
That's
8
a bit of a wait.
Yeah, that's like 4 to 8 weeks of like, what's gonna happen now?
Because they're lab tests, you know?
Yeah,
it does take a while.
No, because the parameter is really long. For example, the disease or the health test, like 200 plus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and they have to do it individually.
Yeah, individually, one by one. Nutrition report, you will get like 50 report, like vitamin, already like 20 plus vitamins.
Right.
Yep.
Like vitamin B1, B2, B3, C, D, K, and everything.
Well, it's certainly very interesting because a lot of people these days, I see like we see celebrities use that a lot to determine what works for them health the best, right? Because if you know yourself, you have this roadmap, then you would know which diet is most suitable for yourself, right? Which vitamins that you should take and where you're high risk and what you should do. Or the most interesting part is exercise, Paul, right? You don't want to do the wrong exercise for yourself. But I don't know, people don't usually, if we don't have the actual roadmap to ourselves, we kind of tap and go, right? So, but this is the elephant in the room. How much does one box cost?
Waiting for you to ask.
Okay. So we have 7 reports, right?
Yeah.
So if you only want to take 1 report,
We can choose.
you can choose.
Okay.
So it depends. For example, maybe someone like just you news from like Angelina Jolie, like she has breast cancer,
Right.
Yeah.
So she has like a genetic BRAC. So like inherit from his mother and maybe the grandmother, and then she do the operation. If you want to the health test only, it's only cost you like 6.5 million rupiah. But if you want all the report, 10.5 million rupiah.
Okay, so, well, actually, it's a better deal when you get the full report, isn't it?
Yeah, because logically, like your sample and when the machine running to check your sample, it's cost the same. If you want one report or 7 report, the cost is the same.
Right.
For the machine.
So let me ask you this. I know this might be a weird question, but let's say the mother and the father of a family does a report, a DNA test, and they get the report. Is it that necessarily to get their kids tested as well, or should the kids pretty much have the same hereditary traits or genetic traits as the parents? Because if you test both parents, then you should cover a lot of ground already, right? Does that logically work that way or not?
No. The kids must test separately.
Really?
Yeah.
It could be separately, completely different.
It's must separately. It's totally different.
Because is it true? I'm trying to get the picture. Could it be that perhaps my mom didn't inherit something from her grandma?
Right.
I did.
Skipping a generation, right?
Yeah, maybe.
It could be possible.
It could be
Wow.
possible.
Yeah, I've heard of that as well. Okay.
Is it beautiful of the human body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I got 5 kids, though, so I got to get 5.
Oh, 5.
You have 5
That could
5
add up.
kids, 5 million, including you and your wife. Okay, prepare 70 million.
Okay.
You have 5
No, 3 kids. So no, I'm thinking 5 tests. 3
5
kids. 3
tests.
kids.
I feel like
I can give you discount.
All right, I can get a discount from 24 Genetics.
I can give you a discount, special discount.
Family rate.
So very interesting. So
So that's if you guys are interested to know more, where can we find more information?
You can check our Instagram at 24dna.id or maybe our website 24dna.co.id.
Okay, and maybe perhaps one last message to our viewers. How important is it now that we have this technology for somebody to know their DNA blueprint and background?
It's really important because maybe it's really like easier and cheaper compared to maybe 10 or 20 years ago.
Okay.
So even can do it at home. And if we have the roadmap or maybe if we know some really good information like nutrition or health, it will be really helpful for our lifestyle. Maybe we can even prevent the disease.
Extend the life.
Yeah, extend the life. Yes,
It's
yes,
true.
correct.
Good stuff. Very
well,
important.
it's really, really interesting.
Thanks
We're
so much.
glad we had the conversation. I don't know, the producers must be listening to our microphone.
I know, right? Yeah, eavesdropping all the time.
Eavesdrop just yesterday. Today you come along. Great stuff.
Thanks so much for dropping by.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll be right
All the
back with
success.
more, guys. So stay tuned with us here on the C Morning Show. We've got more for you when we return.